We're here today because we have filed charges against the state of New York. We have filed charges against Kathy Hochul. We have filed charges against Leticia James and Mark Schroeder, who is with DMV. This is a new DOJ, and we are taking steps to protect Americans, American citizens, and angel moms, like the mom standing right behind me, who you're going to hear from in a moment. New York has chosen to prioritize illegal aliens over American citizens. It stops today. As you know, we sued Illinois, and New York didn't listen. So now you're next.
Now it's time for another Pimpy's reaction video. Yay! What is going on out there, peeps? Oh man, that news is music to my ears. I think a lot of Americans are really just pissed off that there's a lot of corruption, a lot of bad things that were happening, and nothing seems to be getting done. These Democrats continue to get away with committing crimes openly, being defiant against the government, and nothing ever happening to them. So it's nice to see that there is an administration that is stepping up to them and saying those days are done. Pam Bondi is teaching people FAFO when it comes to this administration, and I'm really happy to see it happen. So as she announced, charges against New York over immigration. You're next. So today, the U.S. Attorney General, Pam Bondi, announced that the Department of Justice has filed charges against New York's Governor, Kathy Hochul, and State Attorney General Leticia James, both Democrats, for allegedly failing to enforce federal immigration laws. But they aren't the only ones. There were a lot of governors out there jumping up and down, screaming, promising to protect illegal immigrants. That's exactly what they are. They've broken laws. They're here illegally. But these Democrats try to gloss over everything, making it sound like what they're doing is for humanity purposes and trying to get a lot of the American citizens to support their illegal activities. So Bondi said that the lawsuit was also filed against Mark Schroeder, New York's Department of Motor Vehicles Commissioner and the state of New York. This is a new DOJ, and she is not kidding. And I couldn't be more happier to see this. Trump's first time around, his first term in office, I think he learned a huge lesson not to trust the people to help him appoint his cabinet. The second time around, he is choosing true fighters. He's definitely not chosen any deep state people, in my opinion. These are people that are just as fed up as Trump is about the way this country is going. The American people have voted overwhelmingly to send Trump back into the office with a mandate, and he is making sure that mandate is being followed up with. She said, "We are taking steps to protect American citizens. As you know, we sued Illinois, and New York didn't listen. You're next." Bondi said at the first presser conference as President Donald Trump's Attorney General. Last week, the U.S. government filed a lawsuit against the state of Illinois, the city of Chicago, and Cook County in federal court, saying that their sanctuary city laws obstruct Trump's immigration enforcement policies. The Democrats have a habit of talking down to Americans who do not support illegal aliens being here, saying that we're not compassionate people, that Trump's not compassionate. It's bullshit. It's not about compassion. They let people come across that border that were unvetted, and people lost their lives because of it. The fact that illegal immigrants were able to commit crimes as serious as murder in these cities and get away with it is really sickening. The Democrat Party is imploding, and the sad part is they really don't see the writing on the wall. Instead of paying attention to what happened in elections and reflecting on this and then deciding to make changes to the party to be more in line with what America wants, they chose to be the opposite. This is the type of hill that they choose to die on. Sticking up for illegal immigrants that are committing crimes, fighting Trump and Elon Musk against the audit of all these departments. And what this audit is discovering is that there has been hundreds of billions of dollars going to places that the American taxpayer has no idea where the money is going. And we're also finding out that the Democrats benefit from a lot of these illegal activities going on. Each one of these people have their own so-called foundation, and are getting these real expensive donations sent to them. It's just backdoor ways to get them bribe money, and they're being exposed. So Trump's not only doing the USAID, he's also went after the Treasury. He's going to be going after the Pentagon, as well as the Federal Reserve. And the Federal Reserve is going to fight tooth and nail to keep this from happening, and I don't think they're going to win. Trump will audit the Federal Reserve. I think one of their biggest fears is we know for sure that they double bookkeep. We know that they're giving out to loans to people that they shouldn't. In addition to that, I love to see Trump do an audit of all the gold that Americans are supposed to have. Our gold better be there. And I think what's happening in the gold market and over in London is a reflection of the panic that's taking place at the idea or thought that Trump might actually get in there and do an audit of our gold holding. So they're doing everything they can to make sure that particular inventory is going to be there, in my opinion. So as you can see, the second time around, Trump's new administration is no pushovers. Trump's new admin is not full of lifelong politicians. These are people who are not necessarily involved with politics. Outsiders coming in to do a great job, like Elon Musk. Look, you have to sit back and think about this. Elon Musk is the richest man in the world. Trump is a billionaire. They don't have to be here to do this crap. You have to really, truly care about the country that you live in to be put through all the crap that they're being put through, and to stick around and deal with it. I'm glad to see that both of them are there. I'm glad to see that both of them are not easily scared. And I'm glad they're exposing everything that the American people have been worried about. I look forward to hearing the results. In addition to that, I'm glad that Trump has surrounded himself with individuals like Pam Bondi, like Christine Noem, like Tulsi Gabbard. People who are not afraid to go out there and enforce the laws and put people on blast when they need to be. So I'm really looking forward to seeing just how far the Democrats are willing to go on this. Are they willing to go to jail? And is Trump's administration willing to charge these people and put them in jail? If I had to choose between the two, I'd bet on Trump, because he's no pushover. He doesn't play around when it comes to these types of things. And he is the type of person that will slam these people in jail. Because it's not enough for us just to put them on blast, charge them with something, and not take it all the way through. That's something that Trump needs to show the American people, that they will be held accountable for all the crimes that they've been involved in, and they will do jail time. If he wants to earn the trust of the people, that's exactly what he's going to have to do. You guys let me know what you think. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm out.